Despite what age you are, do you ever feel old? Do you ever feel like you're in a race against time? What if you feel like you have the resources to do something about it? Some people have unconventional fasting rituals. Some people use blood-sucking leeches. But others may take it one step ahead. At 46, tech entrepreneur Bryan Johnson was said to be engaging in something that seems a bit extravagant and controversial in 2023, and it involves roping in his 17-year-old son and his 70-year-old father. He's doing something that's being dubbed the world's first multi-generational plasma exchange. That sounds technical. In one's blood, plasma carries nutrients, hormones, and proteins throughout the body, and plasma plays an important role in maintaining physiological conditions and functions. So, in this case, 1 liter of the son's blood would be extracted and divided into liquid plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. The tech entrepreneur would undergo a similar procedure and infuse his veins with an equal quantity of his son's plasma, and the entrepreneur's father would have some of his own blood removed to undergo the same procedure. Theoretically, this is said to have worked on mice. Scientists did research where young and old mice shared a circulatory system. The older mice were said to have improved physiologically, but whether this whole thing would work for humans is a whole other thing. According to the FDA in the US, there may be a lack of compelling clinical evidence as to whether this works. Previously, the tech entrepreneur had received transfusions from anonymous donors who were said to be disease-free, have ideal BMI, and a healthy lifestyle. All of this is part of Bryan Johnson's $2 million annual anti-aging routine for a venture called Project Blueprint. And Johnson is also following a regimen of exercise, supplements, and dietary restrictions. And how does it seem to be working? According to Johnson, these interventions have resulted in a heart comparable to a 37-year-old, skin reminiscent of a 28-year-old, and the lung capacity of an 18-year-old. However, could it be due to all the other lifestyle changes, excluding the blood transfusion? Could this be dangerous and set up some dangerous precedents? Maybe this could work and Johnson could become a walking experiment to test efficacy. But that would take financial resources and a lot of discipline if this were correct, especially when minors are involved in such procedures. So, can aging be reversed? What age would you want to be if you could?